front row seat to a lot of Ohtani's feats. To introduce the American League Most Valuable Player, here is Dusty Baker.
First, I'd like to say good evening, and I haven't been to this event in about 20 years, and I'm proud to say that I still see some of the same faces that I've seen that I saw 20 years ago, and I see a lot of new faces, a lot of young people, which I'm glad to see that the game of baseball is healthy by having so many young people and so many faces here that hopefully I'll see them in the future. But I wasn't supposed to present this award. Actually, I'm pinch hitting for Will Ferrell, and I don't know a joke, so I'm not gonna make it laugh. Trust me. But you know, I've seen two-way players before in my career. I've seen about everything, and I had one of the best two-way players in baseball in Michael Owens. And I've seen Bruce Kiesnick with the Milwaukee Brewers, but I've never seen anybody that's as talented as Ohtani. And I saw it firsthand many, many times. I've seen the best in baseball, especially from Japan. I know Masanori Murakami, I think I'm pronouncing his name right, he was with the Giants. And I was like, okay, I was talking to him. I also had the pleasure of managing, well, I've seen Ichiro, you know, who I thought was one of the best of all time. I mean, this guy was a magician with the bat. I've seen Lil Matsui, who I thought was a musician at shortstop. I've seen Big Matsui, a power hitter that was with the Yankees. And it's very hard for me to like applaud the Yankees take too, because they used to beat on my teams all the time as a kid, the Dodgers, and they beat on me when I was on the Dodgers. But you know, you got to call a spade, and he was great. And Nomo was great. I mean, Nomo was outstanding when I was in San Francisco. He was tough on us. And last but not least, I had Cool Senjo. I don't know if anybody here has seen Senjo. Senjo had the blonde chip hair and all this stuff. But this guy is one of the best I've ever seen. He's a combination of all of them. And he's humble. Sometimes he used to make me mad because he used to look at me right before he went to the home plate. And he'd always like, and I'm trying to act like I'm writing something down, and I peek up like this, and he's still looking at me. And so he'd go like this, he'd nod to me, I'd nod to him, and then he did a home run. And I'd look up in the stands, my wife, who's Filipino, she's taking a picture of him after he hit a home run. Then he'd go out on the mound, he'd nod to me again, I'd nod back to him, then he'd strike out the first three guys that came to the plate. So, I mean, this guy is one, like I said, he's one of the most talented players I've ever seen, and I told him, I said, man, you are a bad man. Now, see, I don't think you really understood what I was talking about. I didn't mean bad. I mean that you're one of the best cats that I've ever seen play this game, and I've seen a whole bunch of them. So I just, I'm proud to introduce my man. Come on up, man. He's not only talented, but he's good looking too.
Thank you, Dusty. I appreciate the introduction and the kind words. BBWAA, thank you for hosting such a great event and always making us feel welcome. To all the writers who voted for me, thank you. This MVP award is very prestigious, and winning this award means the world to me. So deep appreciation goes out to all of you that voted for me to win this AL MVP award. To my fellow recipients, congratulations to all of you that and the years you had. And for some of you up here, the careers you had. To the Angels organization, ownership, front office, and the entire staff, thank you for the past 6 years. I always appreciated your support and allowing me the opportunity to play this game I'm so passionate about. To my teammates and the coaching staff for helping and encouraging me throughout the year. I felt your support every day. To the Dodgers organization for believing in me. I'm looking forward to this next phase in my career. To all the fans around the world that support not only me, but Major League Baseball. We thank you and appreciate you. To the country of Japan, your interest, passionate support you give me every day helps drive me to play the game the way I do. To my support group, starting with my agent, Ms. Valero, and his wife Liz attending tonight. To CAA for all of their support, and of course Ife Mizuhara for always being there for me. Lastly, to my family and friends, thank you, I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Shohei. I just want to say that one of my strongest memories from this dinner a few years ago is when Ohtani was Rookie of the Year, and he said he wanted to come back sometime in the future, and he was looking forward to giving a speech in English. So that was awesome. Again, I'm very glad that happened. Up next is my favorite of the New York BBWAA's local awards, the Ben Epstein Dan Castellano Good Guy Award. This one goes to the player who most helps the local media do their jobs. Because this year's winner is a Brooklyn native, we figured, well, let's get another Brooklyn guy to do the honors. You'll recognize his name from his decades of work in the New York Post, and you'll recognize his face and his voice from his appearances on MLB Network. Here is Joel Sherman. Joel.
I know my standing with the association now. Follow Ohtani doing an award in English. Thanks.